Hidden in the Eastern Ghats of Andhra Pradesh lies a breathtaking hills of Araku. From mysterious caves to misty viewpoints and tribal cultures, this place is a real hidden paradise. In this vlog, I have covered some of the most beautiful places of Araku. The journey to Araku itself is magical. Surrounded by dense forests and mountains, every turn of the road seems to show something special. My journey started with a beautiful greenery coffee garden. This place is famous for its organic coffee, which is mainly grown by tribal farmers. What makes it even more special is that it is cultivated naturally without heavy use of chemicals, and it supports local communities as well. So, as soon as I entered, the whole place felt very calm and refreshing, with greeneries all around and that mid coffee aroma in the air. Walking through the plantation, and the paths were surrounded by the tall trees and neatly grown coffee plants. One of the best parts was the canopy walk. Being up there, walking above the plantation gave a completely different view of the area. You could actually see how vast the plantation is, and it really felt peaceful away from the usual city noise. So spending some time here, just walking around and taking it all in, honestly, a very relaxing start to our journey. After Coffee Garden, my journey headed towards the beautiful Borra Caves. But between the journey, I really got a very beautiful scenery, Galikonda Viewpoint. From here, you get a wide panoramic view of the Eastern Ghats mountains. Layers of hills stretch out in every direction. The breeze, the greenery, and the open landscape together make it a perfect spot to relax and capture some really good shots. And now comes one of the most fascinating places I visited in Araku, the Borra Caves. These ancient limestone caves are believed to be more than 1,000,000 years ago, and as soon as you enter, you can feel how unique this place is. The inside of the cave, with high ceiling and dim lighting, which gives it a slightly mysterious atmosphere. As you walk deeper, you start noticing the natural rock formations all around. Walking through the caves, observing these formations closely, and just taking in the surroundings felt completely different from the usual outdoor spots. It's definitely a place that stands out in the whole Araku trip. While exploring Araku, I also tried the famous bamboo biryani. It's cooked inside the bamboo steam, which gives it a unique aroma and taste. The flavor was slightly different from regular biryani, but really enjoyable. Definitely something you should try if you visit here. After the bamboo biryani, now it's time for some sweet chocolates. So I visited the chocolate factory. Visiting this place was a sweet experience where I got to know about the history of chocolates, how it's made, and we actually tasted the freshly prepared chocolates made from local ingredients. After visiting the chocolate factory, my next stop was Coffee Museum. This place gives a simple and clear idea of how coffee is grown, processed, and finally turned into the aromatic drink we all enjoy. It was interesting to understand the efforts behind every cup of coffee, especially knowing that Araku is known for its organic coffee grown by local tribal communities. After the coffee museum, I went to the tribal museum where I got the glimpse into the lives and traditions of the tribal communities who have been living in this region for generations. As I explored the museum, I saw the traditional tools, handicrafts, and models that show their daily lifestyle and cultures. It was very interesting to understand how closely their lives are connected to the nature and how their traditions have been perceived over the time. Visiting this place gives you a better idea of the local culture beyond just the scenic view of Araku. After the tribal museum, I went to the famous Chaparai Waterfalls. But sadly, as it was not the monsoon time, so the level of water was quite low. But still, it contained a very beautiful scenery in it, especially how the smooth rock formation allowed the water to flow like natural slides. And now, the last but my most favorite part of this journey, the Araku Pinery Viewpoint. Surrounded by tall pine trees, the place has a very beautiful and scenic environment. As I walked through the area, everything felt calm and quiet, with just the sound of the wind moving through the trees. The long, straight pine trees gives this place a completely different look compared to the other spots I saw. Walking through this forest really feels like stepping into a different world, away from the usual rush of the life. Here, I finally ended my journey by taking a few moments to relax and trying to enjoy the surrounding